Shevuos Perek Yedios HaTumah Daf Tes Vav, sponsored Refuah Shlema for Yitzchak ben Rus. The Mishnah states the laws of Tumas Migdash apply to the additional area of the Azara. The additions to the city of Yerushalayim and the temple confines was done by a king, prophet, Urim V'Tumim, and the Sanhedrin. The source: K'chol ani mareh oscha eis tavnis hamishkan v'chein ta'asu. And so you should do in the future. Just as the Mishkan was consecrated by Moshe, Aaron, the Urim, the Tumim, and the Skenim, so too, in the future, any consecration must be done in the same manner. Question: a Brisa states Moshe anointed utensils to consecrate them. After their consecration was their use. Why not apply the verse V'chein Tasu, require any future consecration by anointing? The answer: concerning vessels, a verse states Vayimshechem vayikadesh osam. The term osam limits anointing to those of the Mishkan, although it could be explained that future consecrating could be done either way, by anointing or by use. Another verse states Asher yusharsu bam bakodesh, indicating they are consecrated only by use. The Mishnah states included in the procedure of adding to the city or temple were two toda offerings. This refers to the bread and not the meat. The source: verse states V'amida shtei todos gedolos saluchos liyamin me'al hachoma. It cannot refer to large animals. It would have stated bulls. It cannot refer to the large of its species because it is the person's intent, not the size of the animal, that Hashem judges. The Torah applies the term reach nichoach to any kind of sacrifice. Echad amarba ve'echad amamit ubilvad sheyichavin libo lashamayim. Therefore, the verse refers to the larger chametz chalos. The same quantity of flour was used to prepare the 10 chametz loaves as the 30 non-chametz. Rami Bar Chama explains the addition to the Azara, the courtyard, was done with the Shiari Mincha, the part of the Mincha offering the Kohanim consume. The reason: Lachmei Torah were not used because it is learned from them only offerings disqualified, removed from the new area, sanctified, can be used. Just as total loaves used to consecrate the city would be disqualified, removed from the city, so too the Shiari Mincha used to consecrate the courtyard would be disqualified, removed from the courtyard. Question: perhaps the Shiari Mincha used to sanctify the courtyard should be chametz as well. Since there are no chametz menachos, perhaps the shtei alechem of Shevuos should be used. The answer: they cannot be used for numerous reasons. Number one, the addition could not be built erev Shevuos. The breads become consecrated by the slaughter of the kivsei atzeres on Shevuos. Number two, the addition could not be built erev Yontiv, consecrated by breads baked on Yontiv, because consecration is required when adding, as the verse states, B'yom kalois Moshe es hamishkan vayikadesh oisoi. Number three, the adding cannot be done on Yontiv because building the temple does not override Shabbos or Yontiv, as the verse states, Es shabsotzai tishmoru migdashi tiro. Number four, adding to the courtyard cannot be delayed until after Yontif because leaving over the loaves beyond their allotted time would disqualify them through the Isur Lina. Number five, adding most, leaving a little for Motzei Yontif also would not resolve the issue. Although the breads are not disqualified until daybreak, it is not permitted to build the temple at night, as the verse states, Uviyom hakim es hamishkan. Since it cannot be done with the shtei alechem, it is done with the non-chametz shiari mincha. Mishnah states shir, song, was included as part of the ceremony. A Brisa elaborates it was mizmor l'soda, accompanied by the musical instruments, and at every great stone they sang Arimcha Hashem kidilisani, in addition to shir shel pegoyim yipol mitzidcha elef v'yeshomrim shir shel negoyim v'nega lo yikra bo lecha, a song of harmful spirits or plagues. Question: how could Rabbi Yeshua ben Levi say these verses before going to sleep? Torah was given to nourish the soul, not to protect one from physical harm. The answer: number one, it is permissible for a healthy person to use them as preventive medicine. However, a sick person cannot recite them for a cure. Number two, reciting verses, Hashem's name over spittle, customary for Hilul is such a severe sin, causing one to lose a share in the world to come. If you're enjoying Daf 5, please click on the link below, subscribe, and become a sponsor. Thank you.